Ladies and gentlemen, my name is 𝐷𝐼𝐼, and with this video here, we're going to be playing Building 847. As you guys can see by the building on the screen here. This is a Steam game that I picked up. We're going to try it out here. I'm guessing it's some kind of horror game. And let's see what we can get into here. All right, begin. This game was intended to be played in one sitting. Does not save. Okay. Do not like that. Let's click on it and find things out here. I'm assuming this is going to be one of those horror experience type things. So I think from the page, it said it was heavy into the narrative of what it's trying to tell. So this could just be a walking simulator. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I know I haven't played a Steam horror game in a minute, so it's been probably about like a month and a half. So kind of anxious to jump into some new stuff now that we're getting things working back on this channel. So thank you. The game didn't have no settings, by the way, so it's like super weird. But let's see. Whatever these hands icons appear, you can interact with what you're looking at. Okay, gotcha. Your insight will cause the border of your screen to pulsate. This indicates that there's a clue nearby. Okay. Every time you encounter something unusual, 𝐥𝐤𝐤 will write down his thoughts on a notebook. Okay, so he has a journal. All right. Can I not close that? All right. Could have swore they said F. Nope. Okay. It was E. All right. Driving a Winnebago? Really? Got to step my game up. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, so looks like I drove into Resident Evil. Or not Resident Evil, I'm sorry, Raccoon City. Huh. Where are all the people? That would be my my guess here. I'm seeing all this activity but no people. It's kind of like, ooh, shotgun. Gimme. Gimme. It didn't help you out, Mr. Black Man, but it can help me. Looks like you put 4 shells in something. I don't know. Really, the radio is what I pick up. The radio and flashlight. The shotgun? No, we don't need no shotgun in this kind of situation. Fuck that. All right, guessing they want me to go in there. Southern Convenience. In New Mexico, that's probably going to be racism. Just saying. Somebody walked away? Even though those footprints... Well, I guess they could be going this way. Looks like they're going this way, though. All right, let's try this here. Oh. Okay. So were they in the back of the police van here, and did they escape? And then I guess this cop, he put a shotgun shell into him or 4 shells into him, and he walked it off? That's a man I'm not sure I want to mess with, YouTube. I mean, was he a supervillain? Oh, wait, did they want me to go this way? Because I figured that was going to stop. Okay, let me check out this convenience store first. Maybe this whole town is just opened up where I can explore stuff, so. Why does the store have nothing in it? Just saying. Okay. See, is this progression or is the other way progression? This probably unlocks this door, but maybe this is just the back room here. Let's see. Is something gonna scare me when I turn around? All right, guessing they want me to pick that up. Letter from Earl. Hey, Bobby. You reckon it's a good idea to build a convenience store on that part of town? You're right next to that weird building. You know, the kinds of people living there. Couldn't you have gone with the whiter part of I knew it, racism. Couldn't you go with the whiter part of town? I'm just saying. Pops ain't gonna be surprised when you come back complaining your store's been robbed and we gotta hand you another cash bag. Well, suppose you know what you're doing. Careful with them people. Earl Myron. Yep. The hell is that? Like a Nuka Cola? Spaced Cola? Stealing from Bethesda? Alright. Alright, so that's the way they want me to go. Let me just check back here. I didn't see anything else that was open, but... newspapers. After the successful launch of the space shuttle 𝐾𝐨 21 years ago, and its subsequent vanishing, the SAA and USAF spent trillions of dollars trying to find the missing shuttle and the crew. Along with the effort came a tax rise as well as involuntary donations to the SAA, affecting mostly labor of private citizens and small businesses, causing riots, protests, and a rising crime wave 15 years ago. Wow, really? Today, record-breaking crime rates were registered and police departments are scrambling to make American citizens feel secure. Stay safe out there. Man, the United States wouldn't spend trillions of dollars trying to find some astronauts lost in space. They would say they would, but they wouldn't. I know my country. I hate my country's government. Like, we don't give a fuck. It's all about making money and sleazy deals and corporate and political lies. That's all America is. Built on the back of crooks, made for crooks to screw over people. Uh-oh. Somebody took out SWAT guy. Yeah, okay, took out that carotid. Another, that's like an M4? Why am I not picking up these guns? Like, this would not be me, YouTube. If I was in this situation, I'd be picking up all of this. I'd be picking up that body armor, that helmet, that gas mask, because you don't know what kind of stuff could be going on. I mean, obviously, it didn't do these guys no good. But I'm just saying, like, you don't walk into a situation assed out. You know, like, my only weapon is like, I mean, what am I going to smack him with my big penis? Like, if a monster jumps out here, what am I going to do? You know, you have to have some kind of weapon on you. I mean, God only gave me one. Just saying. All right, we got to go up or go this way. All right, I guess we're going up. And they're making me walk slow up these stairs. Are you serious? Okay, why would I knock? Okay, that does nothing. Oh, there's another stair here. Okay, did not see that. Uh-oh. Hey, God, give me your Glock. What, am I going to listen to a dead guy? I don't think my hearing's good enough to live in here in the afterlife. What's going on? Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. Gotta save Hunk from Resident Evil right here. The sergeant when he killed our comms. See, that tells me the monster is smart. Disabling communication. Has to be a first aid kit somewhere in the building. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm already dead. Don't be a fool. Save yourself. Thank you. I should go back to my car and leave. Why am I investigating this? I'll stop the bleeding. I'll stitch the wound. Man, he's done. Give me your gun. See my gun. Make it quick. Thank you. Yeah, I got you, guy. Yep. Oh, that had to be his last bullet too. That's some bull. Okay. Yeah, fuck that direction. All right, can we go in any one of these? Or are they gonna make me go down there? They're gonna make me go down there. All right, these, I'm assuming these are elevator doors, even though they don't have no kind of displays or nothing. Okay. Who's out there? Are you one of those policemen? I'm a private investigator, ma'am. Detective. Name's Xavier. You're a private investigator, young man. There's nothing private about what's going on here. I'm sure everyone heard this miles away. What the hell is going on? I was hoping you can help me with that. Can you tell me your name? Oh, yes, of course I can. You can call me Bessie. Bessie, what can you tell me about what happened here? I haven't the faintest idea, detective. I heard screaming from one of the floors. The police arrived shortly after, and then it sounded like a war inside the building. The damn police arrived much quicker than normal, however. Someone must have called them. They must have been white. Most likely you heard screaming from one of the floors. What can you tell me about that? Yes, quite violent and loud. At first I thought it was a child, but it became apparent that it really wasn't. I've never really heard screaming like that before. That's quite interesting. Tell me, this screaming, did it come from upstairs or downstairs? Sounded like downstairs. It's getting hard to tell at this age, unfortunately. My hearing isn't what it used to be. But minutes after the police arrived, I heard an explosion on the rooftop. Thought the police were bombing my building. Bomb you? Did the police tell you to evacuate? They did, but I don't trust them one bit. I was once a policewoman, and I've seen on TV what they do to people like us foreigners. After the explosion upstairs, I quickly closed up the gate to the building. They probably rammed into it from what I can hear. Okay. So were the police sent in here to kill everybody? Is this some kind of quarantine or something going on? Are you the only one inside the building? The door to the first floor has been blocked from inside. I only know of one person on that floor, not in that floor, on that floor who would not evacuate like me. His name is Jose. If the door is blocked from the inside, he is probably still there. Tell me, how ugly is it out there? It isn't pretty. When you do what I do, you see some horrible things. But this is something else. I'll go look for Jose. All right. Oh my, I mourn for my Robert, but I'll take solace that he isn't here to see what they did to our building. Okay. Guess we're looking for Jose. And what are those white things? That's supposed to be dust particles? Yeah, okay. What? This dumpster is, number one, terribly small. Because look at the body. That's a whole lot bigger than that. This is some kind of asset that they shrunk and put here. That's just stupid. But number one, it wouldn't. No, like number one, it's too big, or too small rather. But two, it would not fit through this hole. So how did this get here? I'm guessing it fell through the roof, or somebody threw it through the roof. Maybe monsters around here. Oh wait, didn't it say screen flashing was a thing about a clue? Is it the bloodstained? I can't tell if it's just the graphics messing up or if it's just, yeah, because I don't see no flashing or nothing when I leave, so maybe there is something here. Unless it's just the light messing with things, but it's happening even when I'm looking away from the light. Yeah, maybe it's just the graphics messing up. Okay. All right, let me keep it pushing. Try this door again. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hey, man. Are you a cop? I heard talking upstairs. Man, you have some good ears. I'm Xavier, a private investigator. You must be Jose. Bessie told me about you. Bessie's still here, huh? I guess we're the only ones dumb enough to stay here after they try to bomb where you live. What's a PI doing here? Bessie mentioned screaming coming from one of the floors. Can you tell me about that? Okay. I'm just checking something on my end here. All right. That screaming, man. It sounded like some shit from another dimension. I thought it was a kid crying and screaming, but the more I heard it, the less it sounded like anything I've heard before. Okay. But then I saw him standing outside in the hallway, all shaking and pale, like he had seen some ghosts. He had locked the door to his house and told me it was under control. Who's he? That doesn't seem normal. What did you do after that exchange? He told me the cops were on their way, so I just went back inside, man. Let them deal whatever. Let them deal with whatever that shit was, you know? Good call. They got here real quick, but instead of coming in, they just asked everyone to get out of the building. Smelled like a trap to me, but I guess everyone got out except for Bessie and I. When everybody bailed, that's when I heard the explosion on the roof, and I just knew in that moment like it was a trap, man. I blocked the door and stayed inside. Okay. Is there any way to reach the top floor? Elevators don't work. But I think Bessie can get the power back on. She's quite paranoid about the nuclear war breaking out between us and the Soviets. She's one of those prepper types. Probably has all types of backup plans, you know? Okay. So this game must take place during the 80s? Because that's when the Cold War and all that stuff was? Alright, guess we're going back upstairs to Bessie. I think I do remember one of these games. I downloaded like 3 or 4 games. And I think I remember one of them saying it took place in the 80s, so I'm guessing that's this one. Bessie, I need the power back on. Detective Xavier? Is there anyone else in the building? Jose's downstairs, as you suspected. He told me you knew how to get the power back on. Oh, yes, of course. I have a backup power switch installed down in the basement. Why would you have a switch installed in the basement if you're not the owner of the building? I'll slide you the key under my door. Much appreciated, Bessie. Before you go, Detective, please humor me for a moment. Do you remember 7 years ago, the weather phenomena of the faint black mist spreading through the earth? What? Wait, hold up. Okay, so what evil crap happened here? That's a strange thing to ask, but I do indeed. We didn't think much of it at the time, but I distinctly remember feeling nauseous throughout that particular day. So random evil shit happened and people were like, it's normal. They walked it off like, nah. It's a weird way to introduce the story. That's super, what do they call that in movies? Like expository dialogue. Indeed, Detective, I don't believe there was ever studied or reported beyond what was initially shared. Seems it was swept quickly under the rug. What I'm saying, Detective, is that we should perhaps consider this. We were attacked by a chemical weapon, except nobody knows what it was and what effect it had, be it either long-term or short-term. That's probably not too far-fetched. I'll keep that in mind. Please do, Detective. I'm too old to do anything, but you still have a chance. Call it a gut feeling. But ever since that day, I believe something changed, and I'm not sure what it was. Well, look at me, Detective. I hope I didn't scare you off. Haven't talked to someone like that in some time. I don't want to hold you any longer. I need to lie down as well. I'm feeling a bit weak at the moment. No problem, Bessie. Please rest while you can. Once I'm back, we can get you out of here. Okay. So, yeah, that's super weird with how that dialogue was portrayed there. Usually, you don't want to do that because then that kind of... You want the story to be organic. You don't want it to just be like, hey, look, listen to what I have to tell you. And then just, you know, have mouthpieces, you know, a character mouthpieces just spit dialogue and stuff at you. You know, that whole Hollywood attitude. Show, don't tell, you know. Hey, Xavier, you got the power back up yet? No, I actually went to the wrong door. My neighbor's door keeps rattling like someone trying to open it from the inside, but no one answers me back when I ask who's inside. He's probably a zombie. I'm working on it. For now, stay inside your house if you have to. I'll knock on this door 3 times so you know it's me. Just hurry up, man, please. I'm starting to feel like shit. I need some fresh air. All right. Guess we're going downstairs. All right. Weird materials change here. Why would these fences be here? That's stupid. See, this fence would be here. I mean, if you have a power thing right there, but not this. That's kind of weird. Like, you know, nobody's gonna be forming lines to get in here. All right, I guess they want me to just flip the switch, but yeah, but I don't see nothing else. Okay. Chunk. Love that power sound. All right, guess we're going back up. If I can get around this fence. Alright. Maybe that's gonna make some monsters appear or something. Ooh. Didn't even see all of these before. Is that even there? I'm guessing this is Jose's door. So, ooh. That wasn't there. Somebody busted it. Busted in here. What the hell is that? Ambient spirit energy? So the police were gunning down other police? Okay. Number one, why am I flipping out and seeing past events? And number two, why were the cops fighting each other? Let me not do that just yet. Oh wait, this is the front door. This is the lobby. Okay, I'm thinking it's a whole other floor. Okay. So did I miss that before? Or did that suddenly come in since I turned on the power? Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. If this is the lobby, why does this look like somebody opened this door like they were trying to leave out and the cops shot and killed them? But then again, they were cops, so why were the cops killing each other? Weird. Did whatever evil stuff happen here kind of take control of the minds of the people and made them fight and kill each other? I feel like shit, detective. Jose, just try to hold on. That didn't sound too good. Did Jose drop to the ground? Yep, guess so. Okay. Well, I don't have a key, so I can't go in there, so let's go check on Bessie. So far, I'm kind of waiting for something to happen, but why is there a 7 right there? And I can't knock on Bessie's door. Okay. Maybe we have to check that elevator now that we turned on the power. I mean, usually you don't go in elevators when there's something wrong with the building. Otherwise, because you can get stuck in them. But maybe the power is the game's way of saying, hey, look. Now we got the power turned back on. We can use the elevator. Since that's the only place I can go here. Let's try it and see. I don't know what button I hit because I don't see no panel nowhere, but maybe I hit it with my telepathic powers. Or telekinetic powers, rather. Alright, which floor am I on? Ooh, that guy got the horror movie treatment. Even though that wouldn't kill you. At least not anymore. Maybe if this was like the 1950s and 60s with those old school elevators. But, not with nothing new. Alright, so Mr. Shotgun Guy busted open this door. And we must be in Europe somewhere because we don't do that here. We don't put a dryer or a washer in the kitchen. Just saying. That's weird to see a kitchen area. Wait, where's like where's the sink? I see a refrigerator, but there's like no sink here. That's super weird. Like, you don't ever go nowhere in the kitchen and don't see no sink. Like, these type of things wouldn't be in here either, because that's more like a dresser for like clothes and stuff like that. The marble countertop is cool, the microwave is cool, the dish thing is cool, but there'd be a sink right here. But semantics, I guess. All right, so let's see where Mr. Shotgun Guy went. All right, so he went in there. Check this out first. Bedroom. Can't open anything. Sound like a fire's in there. Got flickering lights. And I'm hearing crackling like there's a fire. Is there a fire in here? Oh, shit. The fuck? Did a space shuttle crash in here? Alright, that's not a cop. Because you're not dressed up in SWAT gear. Are you a civilian? Are you a bad guy? Government spook? Man in black? What? And Mr. Astronaut, what the hell are you doing here? Alright, so you came from space. Maybe this was some kind of escape pod. I see the little chair. Something disemboweled you. You died looking at something that made you go crazy. What's all this blue energy I'm seeing all around? Are you contaminated with some kind of cosmic rays? Am I gonna get superpowers like the Fantastic Four? Alright, guess there's nothing I can see here besides that. Oh, hold on. Oh, maybe this will show me what happened. Okay, that wasn't no baby. Did he shoot himself? Yeah, he did. Okay, so he shot and killed a cop and shot and killed himself, I guess. Exposed the contamination. We got cosmic horrors killing everybody. Yep, that's what it is. And I bet you now that probably triggered like stuff to actually kill me. Where'd all this fall come from? Seeing like all these weird symbols in the walls? I mean, maybe that's just textures, but that one where Bessie lived at, that damn sure looked like a 7. Oh yeah, that's right. We took the elevator up here. I really don't want to get back in this elevator, but I guess we have to. Oh, is that the panel? Even though it don't look like one. Alright, that thing said leave, so I can leave, right? Alright, let me get back in my car and leave. That's my cue, YouTube. We are done. End of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more scary content. Alright, are they gonna let me get back in my car? Oh, what the fuck? Who set off a nuke? Wait, was that it? Hold on, let me try this again. Was that like chapter 1 or? Oh, that was some bull. Really? That's it? Oh, that sucks, YouTube. Okay. Okay. I thought that was actually going to lead into something because it was saying that, you know, I can get killed and, you know, you play the game in one session, but I guess that was it. Maybe, maybe this is like, maybe it's still in like early access or something like that. So maybe it's just only this one part so far. So, all right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, it seemed boring as hell to me, but I'm gonna still go upload it for you guys. So if you guys want to see more Steam games, just let me know what games you want to see me play or cover here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.